Just got to the farm. Saw this kitty cat last night as I was brush hogging. And here he or she is again today. That's awesome. We have an on-farm kitty cat friend already. And he or she looks like a real beauty. Just spent the day working with the engineer, my friend Marty, today. Getting my learning curve up on his projects and feel great about that. He's got a really sweet cat named Sally who just sits right next to me. And I was petting her most of the afternoon, so very comforting to be around some nice kitty cats again.
Back at her. Back at her. Ricky, do you know what you just said to me? It's time to get back to work, boys.
So here we are down closer to where I was disking last night as it was getting almost completely dark and raining.
I just want to get a few passes in and see what it would do. It definitely is cutting. I think we need to put some more weight on it. I'm going to play with that now that I have some light and some time. And I know it doesn't look like much cut, but honestly, that's enough to open the soil up to put a corn seed in. And it actually kind of tempts me to run a few passes with the disc and maybe throw some corn seed in just to see what we do this year. I doubt we'll be able to keep it away from animals and deer and such, but it's a good soil builder and be a fun experiment to play with. Anyway, I gotta go get the tractor started, get it warmed up, get back to work. Ah, my, but she is a green. And I think I gotta look at this drive shaft thing here because all those pieces came out. I think that's like a sleeve adapter or something. I actually gotta ask my friend Matt that I got the tractor from about that. See if he remembers that. Also looks like I might need to put a bolt pin in this. I didn't realize that washer was shot. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some love and care on this brush hog over the winter. I'll probably put some hanging chains on the back just so that flying stuff doesn't go as far, you know, another knockdown point so stuff doesn't get kicked out, or maybe I'll put a flap gate, something just to keep things from flying. And I got the disc on last night, but man, what a nightmare. The guy who sold me this disc said, oh, all it needs is a paint job and it's ready to go. Yeah, not true at all. They needed a lot more than a paint job. They needed welding, and I still got bent gears here. To hook this up, I gotta hook one side up before the other because of the way the ears are bent. So it was a good probably half hour, maybe 40 minutes. A little bit of cussing and swearing, which I don't like to be in that state, but I was getting frustrated. So got it on, but that's something I got to straighten out too in the fall. And I'm probably gonna take this disc apart and rework that as well, get it cleaned up and fixed up. I'll probably replace whatever discs are bad if I can, and, you know, make it a nice functioning disc for the next season. But for now, I think it's gonna get us through. Knock on old Ford. All right, we'll warm it up. Let's rip it. Rock and roll. Figured I'd give you a little time lapse. had refueled. That was
So I'll get some more video tomorrow when we have better light. But you get the idea. It takes a lot of passes to cut up heavy sod like this. And especially in this, this is a clay soil underneath. And I'm sure there's a bit of a hard pan under there. But we're going to get that opened up and get some soil and microbes and communities going in it. And there are existing perennial grass communities here. So this is not a bad soil profile to start with. And you might be wondering why I'm not using a plow and just flipping this, right? I don't want to disturb that soil profile that much. I want to keep that layer of detritosphere, agrosphere, porosphere. I don't want to flip those over and then have to rebuild that whole structure again. So that's why I'm disking rather than taking a plow and taking a deep cut and peeling that whole profile upside down. All right, that's enough for tonight. I go home and do some more AutoCAD. So cheers. Time for some. Don't forget, keep your friends close and farm close.